Oh, definitely, sorry. So thank you, East Greenwich Town Council, for recognizing Dan's contribution, not only to the Greenwich Odeum, but to the town of East Greenwich at large. Just a quick couple of slides. I do have the timer going, I won't run over. So, a brief background on Dan's Odeum impact over the last 5 years as president. So it was very humble beginnings for Dan. This was what the Odeum looked like when Dan started as president, and you can now advance. So I wanted to include a couple of photos showing the transformation. You can move on. So first, with the transformation of the lobby and the first floor bathrooms, and you can go a little further. And those of you who've been to the theater can now see it's just an absolute transformation. It's incredibly beautiful. And you can go one more slide. And now in March of 2020, maybe a week before the pandemic was upon us, the second floor balcony project was completed with 75 additional seats. And we've been really fortunate in 2021 that we've been able to open up that balcony and have 2 sold out events with people enjoying this new floor. One more slide. You can probably see Dan's impact just through the performance calendar. In 2016, when he started his presidency, it was roughly about 40 performances. We topped out around 90. And then just seeing the COVID impact, but I know it'll be very shortly, it'll be ratcheting that right back up. It'll be a V-shaped recovery for the Odeum, I'm sure. And while the role of president includes the management of the board, oversight of performances, and the direction and vision for the theater, it's important to note all of Dan's other jobs, everything else that he does for the theater, so if you can advance. So, not only has Dan created the website and keeps constant eye on it, over the oversight and maintenance of it. This next slide will also show that Dan, every piece of artwork that you ever see associated with the Odeum comes from Dan. Those are all the posters. So the last couple of years, hundreds and hundreds of posters, playbills, artwork, all coming from Dan. And then finally, one of the biggest impacts, the next slide, please. The key to the Odeum success story is how Dan led the team to pivot during COVID. Once our performances and ticket sales dried up and the concessions were halted, we needed a way to continue generating money. And so it's both renting the marquee, but then also having small rentals. Families renting out the theater for a birthday party or very small gathering to watch a movie. And all of these things kept the money rolling in, kept the theater healthy. And you can go ahead. So really, thank you, Dan Speca, and thank you, Town Council, for recognizing Dan. Dan's been incredibly generous with his time, and he takes on any and all jobs. The Odeum is an incredible success thanks to your contributions, and the Odeum board appreciates all the work you've done and the work that you will be doing. Thanks so much, everybody.
So this is really a lovely thought, but horrible idea, because these people do a whole lot. It's not, I just drive in the ship, right? We have people in the engine room, we have people raising funds and everything else, our staff, the community, so I do appreciate this, but it's certainly not a one-man show, and I just want to make sure that everybody knows that this is a team effort, and we're about to go have a meeting right now and decide on some things, so it's not just we making these decisions. Thank you very much. We will see you guys at shows. Tiffany, Howard Jones, all of the above, so appreciate it. Thanks so much. Thanks.